Welcome guys to the Crazy Hands Knitting and Crocheting channel, and in this video tutorial we are going to learn how to crochet really easy and beginner friendly crochet beanie, a perfect variant for the man hat. And you can find similar hat on my channel already, but this one will be even easier and faster. For this hat I am using 4.5mm crochet hook, and the yarn I found this yarn in Dollar Tree, so cheap yarn. It's polyester 100%, maybe not perfect yarn for the winter hats, of course, but you are free to substitute this yarn with whatever you have. So it, of course, it doesn't say what is the weight, but it looks like, and actually I'm sure that it is a medium worsted weight yarn. But if you have any concerns, please check the gauge, and if you have the same gauge, you are free to follow my video tutorial. So this hat, you can make it a little bit longer if you want, for example, a folded brim, or wear it as a slouchy hat. And look how great it will look if you make a folded brim. Just add at least 10 or 12 stitches more. So if you're ready and would like to try, so by the way, this hat before washing, and I will measure it for you. It is 23 maybe and half centimeters. And as for me, if you don't want a folded brim or a super slouchy hat, this is the perfect length for the hat. So if you're ready and would like to try this hat with me, let's get started. And previously I didn't mention that you will need about 75 grams for this hat. So make a slip knot and chain. In my case, I'm going to chain 40 stitches. But then your number of stitches can be another one. Just make the chain until it measures 24 centimeters without stretching. I've done 40 stitches, and as I said, your number can be different. So let's measure the chain, and it is for 24, maybe and half. So as I said, 24 centimeters. And let's get started. Make one more chain, chain one, and into the second chain from the hook, make a half double crochet. 1, 2, make a yarn over, insert the hook into the second chain, 1, 2, this one. Grab the yarn, pull through the loop, then yarn over and pull through all loops on your hook. So we did a half double crochet. Yarn over, grab the yarn, pull through the chain, yarn over again, and pull through all 3 loops on the hook. And one more. Half double crochet. Yarn over and half double crochet into the next loop. Again, half double crochet in the next loop. and like this make 32 half double crochet and leave unworked 8 stitches. But your number can again vary if you're using another yarn. Work until you have the chain that measures 5 centimeters. So it can be more half double crochet or less. So I'm doing it a little bit faster. Same half double crochet, so let's count. I have to leave unworked 8 stitches. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. "32." And as I said, those unworked stitches has to measure 5 centimeters. It can be more stitches or it can be less stitches again, but measure them and it has to be 5 centimeters. Now we are going to make slip stitch, 8 slip stitch, into the next 8 chains, slip stitch, and the last one 8. And that's what you have. Chain 1 and turn. From this row and all other rows we are going to crochet through the back loops only. So if you look at the braid that you see, this is the back loop. So make a slip stitch through the back loop and like this 8 slip stitches. Again through the back loop, 2, 3, and very important, someone wrote me in the comment, so this is the tip: do not pull tight here yarn. It will be very hard to find and pick up the loop. So 8. And now again half double crochet through the back loop till the end of this row. Through the back loop, through the back loop. A little bit faster. Half double crochet in each stitch of the previous row. Half double crochet, half double crochet, and when you reach the last stitch, very last stitch, this one, you can crochet the last half double crochet through the back loop again, but I will crochet through both loops. So it means that if you crochet it through the back loop, the edge will be more stretchy. So it's up to you. I'm going to crochet the last stitch always through both loops. Turn, and again half double crochet into the second chain from the hook through the back loop only. Through the back loop. Half double crochet. Go on like this till this point. And now again 8 slip stitches. 5, 6, 7, 8. So we are going to repeat the first row. Slip stitch, slip stitch, slip stitch, one more, and the last one. It's always hiding, so please pay attention. Do not forget about it. Through the back loop, slip stitch, chain 1 and turn. Now again 8 slip stitches through the back loop. 1, 2, it means we repeat the row number 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and the last one 8. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8. And now again half double crochet till the end of this row through the back loop. Half double crochet, half double crochet. Finish this row at the end. If you want, crochet the last half double crochet through both loops or through the back loop as you want, up to you. Like this, go on repeating these 2 rows as many times. I forgot to tell you that I'm going to crochet hat for the size 56-57 centimeters. So repeat these 2 rows until the hat reaches about 45 centimeters. Here I am, guys, and that's how the hat looks now. At the top you see stretchy ribbon, really nice one. And let's measure. How to measure? Just from one corner to another corner. And what I have, 45 centimeters. As I said, I didn't count how many repetitions I've done, so please don't ask me. I usually measure and I know that it will be perfect. So 45 centimeters, and now let's seam the hat. So this is you have finished, and the working yarn is at the bottom. Make a chain 1, turn, and now we are going to pick up the back loop from the nearest part, and just here from the foundation chain pick up a loop and pull through 3 loops. Again, back loop, and then another loop on the side that is further from you. The stitches and loops are really clearly visible if you are not using the same fuzzy yarn as I am using. And pull through 3 loops on your hook. Again, 1, here, another 1, yarn over and pull through 3 loops. And pay attention, don't lose stitches, don't even think to jump 1 stitch or lose 1. So like this, go on seaming till the top. And here is the right side. So you see, I don't see the seam. Go until the end, and the same happens with slip stitches here. Absolutely the same. So here I am at the top. Here is the seam on the run side, and now cut the yarn and leave a long tail, like 30 centimeters or 40. Now you will need a yarn needle, thread the tail, and let's close the top. Let's tie 2 ends here. So you see this braid, I know maybe it's not that clear, but let's try braids that are going here and here. So you can actually go between those braids, like in and out. You see there are two loops here. So I'm going to insert the needle twice between two braids. You can also insert the needle once. So what I'm doing, in and out. Then I skip the next braid as the next one, and again find two loops. They're visible, in and out. Again. Let's try one more time here. In and out. Using this method, I mean, when you insert needle twice between two cables or braids, it may happen that you will not close the hole at the top. I mean, it will be a tiny hole, if you don't mind. You can also insert needle once between two braids. So you insert it in, and then when you insert it out, already between another two braids. I don't know whether it is clear what I'm saying. I hope so. So I'm going to do it with you till the end. Okay, that's it. And now pull the tail and close the top. Be careful not to break the yarn. A little bit more. And now I'm going to pull underneath the same loops, and each time I pull the needle, I will pull the tail. Not the best yarn for the video tutorial. Now I understand it because it's not clear, too fuzzy. Through the same loops. And each time pull the tail. I think I cut too long tail. And pull the tail. And pull again. And pull. And pull again. A little bit more here from this side. And one more. Now pull the tail. Just a second. Okay. So the right side, this is how it looks. Not bad. Now you will need only to weave in ends, wash the hat, and block it. And as I said, you can try to close the top a little bit differently, inserting the needle only once between two braids. And if you want a folded brim, same, chain 10 or 12 stitches more. Now let's make a knot. And here is the seam. And weave in end, this one. Go on a little bit more, then cut the yarn, and that's basically it. As I said, don't forget to wear the hat. It looks a little bit wrinkled now, but I promise you it will be much better. Thank you guys so much for watching this tutorial with me. I hope you enjoyed it. Please subscribe to my channel. Check other video tutorials, other crochet or knitting hats. Leave comments. I do really like reading your comments, any suggestions or questions. And I hope to see you soon in my next video tutorials. Bye!